Alrighty then, we live. I forgot Tank Davis was even fighting um, this weekend. They done a horrible job of promotion. Um, I seen Tank kind of run up on Hector Luis Garcia, trying to act like he was gonna punch him and stuff. Ain't nobody talk about that fight. Ain't nobody talk about that fight, bro. We gonna talk about it for a minute. $80 bum bash. I seen somebody on Twitter break this down perfectly. Um, there's no betting interest. There's no betting interest in this fight. It's just a tune-up. Hate to say it about Hector Luis Garcia. I think he a bad dude. 130-pound champion. Obviously, this is a financial opportunity for him to change his family life and all that type of stuff and all that good stuff. But as far as for us as boxing fans, I mean, I mean, come on, what's the intrigue? It's just something to watch. College football is pretty much off. Might be a straggler bowl game here and there. Um, I mean, what else is there? What is there to kind of like go off of? Um, what else there to go off of? Come on. So really, ain't really much to watch Saturday. I don't know. I guess you go to the movie, see a movie or whatever situation may be. But um, it's really nothing to compete. I guess the NBA gonna take the forefront. Playoffs. You always be a few NFL games on, so I don't think many have much meaning or anything like that. So be a few NFL games on. So I guess from that aspect, but it's a card that has no intrigue. What you looking forward to seeing Boots fight another opponent that may or may not make it a few rounds? Let's just call it spade a spade. Come on, what you looking for? Andrade fighting Desmond Nicholson. We just seen Desmond Nicholson go life and death. Look at this. Listen to this guy. I'm gonna play it over. I'm gonna just play it from here. Listen, this guy breaks it down great, right? He the reason I got inspiration to go live. Give it for this topic. Give this to this man right here.
The Tank Davis tune-up pay-per-view is upon us 2 days away. Tank Davis back up to a 14-1 betting favorite. Boots Ennis is on this card fighting some guy named Karen. He's the co-feature, and he's a 40-1 favorite. That's right. The co-feature is a 40-1 favorite. 40-1 favorite. Once again, 40-1 favorite. And Boo Boo Andrade keeps alive his decade-long streak of fighting in complete mismatches as a 16-1 favorite. He started off like 24-1. I think it's down to 16-1. And Rashidi Ellis, that's as close as we get to an even odds fight at 5-1 favorite, buried on the televised undercard. And once again, I have to ask people, like, where's the value? Where's the value? And why are we putting every Showtime card on pay-per-view at this point? So as a betting man, where am I going to find the value to bet? What are we getting out of this card? What are we going to know about Tank, Boo Boo, and Boots after this card that we didn't know before? What are we going to know? What do we get from this? And it's just one of those showcase events, once again, that they're not only putting behind a paywall of your subscription, they're putting behind an added paywall of 75 plus. So behind two paywalls, you get to see some wide odds showcase fights. And I'm going to be told, oh, well, this is a tune-up for the Ryan fight. You're going to get the Ryan fight in April. Maybe. And if we do, great. But why couldn't they do the Ryan fight now? Oh, we needed to build the fight. Well, you had years to build the fight. Should have done the fight in January. So at the end of the day, where is the value here? And I'm sure I'll be told to stop complaining. And people will complain about me complaining. But where is the value?
All right, thanks to this dude. I'll tell you his name on Twitter. Pelican State Heavyweight. Shout out to him. You don't get no better than that, bro. He also has a YouTube channel, so let's see what his YouTube channel. I'm gonna sub. Shout out to him, man. You don't get a better breakdown than that. I mean, come on. Shout out to Pelican State Heavyweight, man. Cali X Boxing 2.0. So shout out to him. Cali X Boxing 2.0. Once again, shout out to him. You don't get it no more better. He's exactly right. It's no value from a betting perspective. All you doing is seeing bodies remain warm. That's it. That's all you getting is bodies that are remaining warm. That's it. You're getting bodies that staying warm. You're seeing guys that staying loose. And then my thing about the Ryan Garcia situation, the Tank. If Earl said he coming back in April, how the hell Tank and Ryan fighting in April too? And then the Canelo coming back on some type of pay-per-view platform. You know, Canelo coming back in some type of pay-per-view platform come from May. So they gonna go April and May with 3 pay-per-views. Now, you know what, I don't want to tempt boxing. Because they will try to do it to you. But to me, something ain't adding up. Then De La Hoya said the contracts wasn't signed. So I don't know what's going on. Spence say you putting out a trolling with April, you just gotta call it a troll because you know that's what he do. So man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on out here, man. I really don't.
Come on, get him out of here. You're getting out of here. Move him out of here.
Come on. Then you get to this, you know, you get to this card and you start to break down this card because it really ain't worth me doing no final thoughts. I'll do a purse. I'll go down to purses. But it really ain't no point in talking about the, you know. Come on, Hector Garcia is a 130-pound champion. Out of all the 135-pound fighters, they could have fought for Tank. Why they going to 130 pounds? Excuse me, getting his opponent. Come on, man. You gonna make us pay, man. Find somebody that's worth paying. Find somebody that's worth paying. And then people going around say, oh, Tank Davis is a star. I mean, how you a star? You ain't cracking 100,000 pay-per-view. I don't care what them ticket sales say. Ask any promoter, would you rather have a sold out fight or would you have a million pay-per-view buys, and watch what they tell you. Come on, out of all the guys they could have got at 135 pounds, well shit, he fought at 140. Come on, and he talk, man, that's my problem. He talk a big game, but ain't fight nobody. Like my man said, he could have fought Ryan Garcia that day. He could have fought Ryan Garcia now. What else you building up for? You gotta remember, David Benavidez said he was in talks with Al Heyman about fighting Caleb Plant. Al Heyman said, do you want a tune-up fight? Why would you offer him a tune-up fight when you can make Caleb Plant from a financial standpoint? I don't understand all these tune-ups. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand it. I really don't. But like I continue to say, bro, my man's broken down. Like, where's the appeal here? Okay, it's an all-black card in Chocolate City, and there's no appeal. Where's the appeal? Where's the appeal? Somebody tell me that. What you getting? I get to see Tank Davis, you know, start off slow and start off lukewarm and then heat up, and it's a close fight for a few rounds and heat up and then knock Hector out. Come on, Hector don't even get to enjoy his fame. He don't even get to enjoy his fame. It's like, man, you know, where can we find a Spanish fighter or a Dominican fighter? Where can we find a fighter that's not a Black American? That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Where can we find a Spanish fighter, Latino fighter for Tank Davis. That's what it's coming down to. What's a Latino with a month? Y'all think I'm gonna keep supporting this shit blindly? You crazy. You crazy. They don't want to use Spencer Crawford, but they want to say, "Oh, come pay for Tank Davis." How you have a tune-up fight or a fight that you build a pay-per-view with, and you putting this shit on pay-per-view? Didn't De La Hoya fight like Stevie Ford before he fought Floyd Mayweather? It wasn't that on regular Showtime, or am I tripping? I might be tripping. That's kind of in my memory. That's crazy. They come on, man. Come on, support this, man. Shit, you can't talk shit and go spend no money over there. You can't talk shit about this fight. Go cover this fight. I don't care if them niggas had Shaka Zulu in the most authentic hand spun fucking dashiki on. Man, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. They ain't trying to break bread with everybody black on the card except for Ellis opponent and Tank opponent. I guess Ennis. My bad. Is for the only person fighting somebody black is Andrade. My bad, Andrade. That's the only person fighting somebody black. I'm black, y'all, and I'm blickety, and he fighting Edwin Berlanga leftovers. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, man. What we do to deserve this shit from Showtime? And Espinoza is telling people that Showtime ain't going nowhere. Espinoza going around telling people Showtime is here to stay. And Jake Paul just left Showtime for PFL. And they talking about doing boxing on PFL. You can't write this, bruh. You can't write this, dog. That's why you gotta believe. You gotta, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. Please do. Please do. Please do. It's getting real sticky, icky.
Take the desert of the world. Take the desert to the rest of the world. Take the desert. Take the desert. Take the desert. Stop playing like a baby. Take the damn desert, Lord. For the fans. For the fans. Not for me. For the fans.
I'll keep it. I gotta move that button, dude. But yeah, still, it's always funny when I make a mistake and play it. But yeah, Espinoza out here. Anytime a nigga go on Twitter and join a space or join a smaller platform like over here on Twitter or something and trying to plead this case, they going down. You know it going down. If he said, "Well, Hector Garcia ain't a bum," and I ain't never called him a bum. There's plenty of other bums on the card. There's plenty of other bums on the card. I don't care what y'all say. There's plenty of other bums on the card. And I say that with all due respect.
Good job, Alhim.
I say it with all due respect. The headline is just to catch people's attention. But I say this with all due respect, man.
Good job, Alhim.
Come on. I say it with all due respect. Hector Garcia was up there flinching. Hector Garcia was up there. This nigga was up there. Man, come on. He came to lay down. He know what he here for.
Listos pe los chingazos. Listos pe los chingazos.
He came to lay down, boy. He came to lay down. He might make it tough on Tank. Tank a real slow starter. But come on. They couldn't do no better than this. I guarantee you, if Christopher Colbert had that same belt, they probably still pick Hector if you lost to Colbert. I'm streaming the bum bash, man, bro. They lucky if I watch this shit. I ain't rushing home to watch this. I bought Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 for the new Xbox. Let me learn the controls again. I can't wait till they come out with Underground 1 and 2. Oh, I'm buying that. I'm buying that at regular retail price. Sean, what's going on? Johnson, salute. He said, I wouldn't spend a penny on this fight, even if it was the last fight of history. You ain't lying, bro. I go outside to see some crackheads fight better than this. He said the fight already built. They got to just make the shit happen. Yep, I agree with my man. He said that. Crazy Hector resume better than Ryan's. That ain't hard to be, bro. It ain't hard to be, man. You go out there, you fight You fight your Van Mendy, your resume better than Ryan Garcia's almost. Yeah, if he was gonna go the DC route, he should have just fought Gary 2 years ago. He from DC, he's small. Yeah, that nigga act like they said Gary Russell. Them niggas act like they get shook on that side of the street. That nigga, man, Floyd Mayweather jump in and answer that question. And that nigga Tank Davis ain't fighting nobody that's got the same skin color as him. At least Floyd, dibbled and dabbled in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just a dab. At least Floyd dibbled and dabbled and fighting a couple brothers. Man, Tank Davis ain't fighting nobody darker than him that's black. Nobody.
What was the first thing I said to you?
Oh, man, that nigga ain't fighting no brothers. I'm telling you that right now. He giving off that light-skinned energy. They ain't fighting no brothers, bro. At all. I ain't mad at him. Do what you get the bread. What Shakur said he told him? He said Shakur told him that he said he wasn't gonna fight nobody. PBC can't win like a song from the Wiz. Bobby Swag, what did it do? He said PBC charging $100 for each whack pay-per-view card. Yep. And man, people keep fighting Karen, man. Not the Karen that pulled up on TO or the Karen that's gonna call on you. He fighting Karen, bro. Not the Karen we want him to fight. Dude fighting Karen and people co-signing it. What we gonna learn about him? What we gonna learn about him? I don't know.
It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
Yeah, that was on the regular HBO 4. Yeah. I thought I remember that they just remastered Pro Skater. Yeah, that shit was like a year ago. That shit like $20 on Xbox site on the buying it through the Xbox. It's like $20 even for the you get both versions. You get the regular Xbox One version, and you get the Xbox X Series version. That X Series version, that boy crispy as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit crispy than the motherfucker. Hell yeah, 1 and 2. But everybody in the comment section, they giving it bad rates because they want to do underground. They want underground 1 and 2, and I ain't mad, man. Underground 1 and 2. That's when video games was on top of the world for real. I ain't even gonna front. Underground 1 and 2, whose world I played all the skating games back in the day. Remember the one, I forget what it was called on PS2 with Bob Burnquist on there? I had that one too. Yeah, I was in the skate. I couldn't skate, but I played the games. How you know this a lay down? Man, bro. Anything Johnny Law better than a lay down would I wouldn't say, I'm not saying Hector gonna lay down, but he gonna get down. But anything outside of Hector that's a good fight is a bonus. I ain't saying Hector gonna lay down. I ain't calling Hector a bum. Talking about the rest of the bums on the card. The card stacked with bums. Headline just to catch y'all attention. Easy, what's going on, bro? Boost Ennis not worth the coin. Man, I beat up on Karen. We'll see. You gotta see what Karen bring. But I'm not, man, bro. Boost Ennis ain't even headlining regular Showtime cards. Fuck, you go from regular Showtime card to co-feature. How do you build your fan base on the pay-per-view card that ain't nobody ordering? I just want to know. I just hate to train the shit on Ryan Garcia. Something bad. Hey, I ain't mad at shit. I'm always for some Ryan Garcia slander. I'm always down for it. CJ, you think if Tank fights Haney Shakur at the end of his lackluster career, he will get credit, man? It don't matter if you fight dudes at they peak, you fight them when they're young. Somebody gonna discredit you. So that's why the reason why these fighters move the way they move. It don't matter what you do. You go out there. You remember they was canceling people's student loans. People got mad because that the government was canceling people's student loans, so they sued the government to freeze the payouts. So people who was getting their student loans paid through the government, like I told y'all, man, I don't have no faith in humanity, bro. I don't expect nobody to I don't expect to receive the hospitality that I put out there. I do stuff because I'm a nice person. I do stuff because that's what I want to do. But I don't respect to say if I hold the door, I ain't like mad if nobody don't hold the next door. Don't say girl don't say thank you. I expect it at this point. I expect it. You hold the door and the girl just walk by. Cool. I expect it. Anything else is anything of pleasantry is a bonus. I don't like every girl think you trying to holler at them. Like, bro, come on, baby girl. Underground 2. Oh, yeah. Yep. Midnight Club, Dub Edition, all legit. Car stacked with exquisite top shelf bums.
All right. Let's go. Oh, it's holiday season, nigga.
Let the slander begin, man. Like this man, nigga was covering up, man, bro. They said, man, Tank, which Dominican you want to fight? He said, I'm not black, I'm Dominican. American West Underground Project 8. He said, I had the Matt Hoffman, but BMG. I played that one too. Yep. Yeah, video game developers was on top of that game. I agree, Tank and Ennis haven't fought anyone their whole career pay-per-view. You ain't lying, bro. I ain't mad at Ennis. You know, it's hard to find some fights. But Tank, he like Canelo to them smaller weight classes. He like Canelo. Yeah, he like Canelo to the smaller weight classes. He the money man. He can fight who he want to fight. He's still out here bum bashing and shit. Nigga, okay, what you hating on PBC? I ain't hating, dude. If they had a quality card, you know, I don't have nothing bad to say about it. If they had a quality card, but they don't. They don't have a quality card. I wish they did. But we want to see you sit up there. And heck, they're gonna fight, but damn, like you couldn't go up and fight somebody at 140, bro. Like, that just let me know the confidence level that they got in Ryan, they got in Gervonta. They don't have much confidence in his ability, bro. They don't have much confidence because when you got the top dog in the fight, when you got the top beast in the fight, guess what? You willing to go head when they young and they spry. You willing to go head up with anybody, bro. You ain't ducking no fade. Ain't no selective selection, or come on, you with it all. What Kodak say? He said, I know the perk was fake, but I'm a griller, so I still took it. Come on, man. You ain't worried about none of that. Tank Davis ain't no grilling. The way he be talking, bro, you would think he'd have knocked off Secure, Tank Davis, Regis Progress. He knocked them all out. He didn't. You think he knocked them all out of there? That nigga looking to face the next. He looking to face the next Latino guy. Look how he made the Ryan Garcia fight. I'm still trying to figure out how they both fight in April. Him and Earl, but they ain't got nothing to do with me. PBC might not even be in business come around April. I pray they ain't. I know Black Eye Dominican. Monday Club of San Diego got the greatest game soundtrack of all time. Oh man, the Night Club Dub Edition 2 was fire. But like I continue to say, man, what are you getting out of this, bro? What are you getting out of this? Nothing. I mean, we can run off some guys he could have fought at 35. He could have fought Yvonne Mendy. You know what I'm saying? He could have rematched Issa Cruz and then been more interested in this shit. And no offense to Hector Luis Garcia, good fighter. Don't get it twisted. You know, he got zero chance to win this fight Saturday night. But, I mean, what you going to 130 pounds for? Come on, then what they going to do, he going to lose this fight. He'll go down to 130. He going to unify it with O'Sheik Foster. If O'Sheik Foster lose to old buddy, what's his name? Ray Vargas, and that's his cancellation prize. I ain't mad, get your money, but they couldn't find nobody, bro. They couldn't find nobody else. Shit, they could have did Frank Martin. They should have sacrificed Frank Martin in there. And then putting it on pay-per-view, had this been on regular Showtime, you'd be like, yeah, I get it. Man, really, in reality, this fight should have been on regular CBS. This should have been on regular CBS to get as many eyes on them as possible. Come on, how you gonna build a super fight on pay-per-view? That just don't make no sense. But in other news, you know, Gervonta Ennis iced out. I see him. In other news, apparently these two got into it earlier. I was gonna do a video on it, but I still may. I don't know. I doubt it. And we covered pretty good here. People just gonna have to catch the live stream, you know. So that's gonna be up to you. Unless I edit it up and chop it up. But here we go, right here. I got y'all. Shout out to Luis for sending this to me.
Could you see, if you get a victory, could you see an Ennis fight where we could determine who's going to be the future of the welterweight division?
Let's go. Everybody know what I want. Just if they're paying, I'm playing.
Let's go. We already had this supposed to be set up for this fight.
Let's go. Niggas, we wasn't paying. Come on, man.
I don't gotta say nothing.
You gotta talk like double the price like it was a lot. Like, come on, bro. We could have got it tonight. Like, come on, don't play with me.
Let's go.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Yeah,
so that's the second fight.
Like that. Don't play with me. Like
but you got Via first.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it like that. You ain't like that.
Let's get to the co-main.
Fucked up.
Gerard Boots Ennis.
Yeah. Look at it. Don't keep it cool.
He on butt, yo. True Garcia. He too moody.
All right, you know, he said he too moody, but at the end of the day, you know, they trying to make weight. They're a little hungry. But he made Rashidi Ellis look real bad right there. Then Rashidi Ellis started talking about money, and you know, they offered him double, but it wasn't double or nothing and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, Rashidi Ellis ain't come all the way over to Golden Boy to fight no Gervonta Ennis, especially with no title on the line. That just ain't good business. I could have went over there and fought Virgil Ortiz for the same amount of money and fought him for, you know, the regular belt. To me, that just didn't make no sense. I'm just talking from a business aspect stand of things. Then if I'm gonna fight Gervonta Ennis, I'm not about to fight him. I'm not about to fight him on no co-feature of this rinky-dink ass pay-per-view card. At least we got to be the main event where everybody's seeing us. So to me, that just ain't never made no type. That didn't never. I'm just talking about, and I like Gervonta Ennis. I'm a pro Ennis guy. I like Ellis, but I'm more of an Ennis guy. But that don't make no sense. We about to fight on the midgets undercard on pay-per-view and nobody gonna buy it for a title eliminator. No, the winner don't even get a title unless Smith dropped the title. We still probably got to fight somebody to get the title. To me, that don't make no sense. But he did tell on himself. Oh, man, they ain't offered me double or nothing. You know, they offered me nothing. They offered me nothing. Okay. Oscar De La Hoya said that about Rashidi Ellis. He said that we offered him fights. He didn't want to fight. It must be something up there where him and Andrade from in Providence where they got a money problem. Because they always hollering the money ain't right. I know it's expensive to live up there off that water. They always hollering the money. You got to do something to get the money. But I understand. I ain't about to travel over to PBC and fight Gervonta Ennis, nigga. I won't fight Errol Spence, nigga. I won't fight Keith Thurman. I ain't come over here to fight no Gervonta Ennis for a couple of dollars. For what? I could have fought Virgil Ortiz. Could have stayed with Oscar and fought Virgil Ortiz. Come over here to fight him for. Come on. For the fans? For the fans? I came over here for the PBC fans to fight him?
Take the judgment of the world. Take the judgment to the rest of the world. Take the test. Take the test. Take the test and stop playing like a baby. Take the damn test, Lord. For the fans. For the fans. Not for me. For the fans.
You heard him. Come on, take the test for the fans, but nah, for the fans, man. Come on, everybody come over and get my ass whooped for short money versus nigga, man. Let me get some of that Keith Thurman money. Let me get some of that Cody Crowley money. Come on, shit. Let me get some of that Barrios money. Come on. I come over here and I do so luckily beat Gervonta Ennis. What I get? Nothing. I don't blame him. Shit, I ain't come all the way over here to fight him. There's gonna be Ellis and Boost for the IBF. I believe so too. Coach Calvin crying about Why Tank ain't get no credit for fighting tomato cans? Like I said before, okay, whatever. You know what we want. Give us what we want, and some people still won't give him credit, but I will. Always been a Need for Speed over Midnight Glue. I still played, and Need for Speed. Need for Speed was straight. I played. I got it on Game Pass. I prefer Midnight Club Edition, but Need for Speed was straight. Great game. Salute, bro. Let's go 913. By Ennis and Ellis should be fighting. This dumb and effort two dudes and meaningless fights to stage argument about a fight next. Oh, that's what PBC do. Al Heyman ain't making nothing. I told you what David Benavidez just said. He said Al Heyman offered him a tune-up before fight Caleb Plant, but he did not. He declined it.
Good job, Al Heyman.
Come on, he declined it. Why you out here offering fighters to fight tune-ups? I don't understand. I don't really understand his rationale, bro. I really don't.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't even know if he exists, bro. I don't understand his rationale, bro. But I understand Rashidi Ellis. I ain't come over here to be the co-main event. That's like Mayweather fighting, Deontay and Fury. You know what I'm saying? I ain't come over here to be the co-main event to Tank Davis and Hector Luis Garcia for a title eliminator or interim, whatever it's about to be, IBF title. Fight this nigga for short money. Get out of here. At least I want to be on the main event. Or at least the title got to be on the line. That doesn't make no business sense. But what do PBC and Showtime do? He said that's why boxers started to get garbage and these dudes scared to take. I ain't mad at him in this situation. I ain't mad at him. When I'm gonna come all the way from Golden Boy, and I came over here to fight. That's my end game. I came over here to fight Gervonta Ennis. That's crazy, bro. I want some of that Earl Spence, man. I want some of Keith Thurman ribs. Shit, at least Barrios. Come on, I ain't come all the way over here to fight Gervonta Ennis. He ain't even a PBC fighter. He ain't even no real people. Give me Michael Fox. Ooh, guys. Kavalaskis is somebody. Shit. Cody Crowley. You want me to come all the way over here and fight Gervonta Ennis? You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. I could have stayed there and fought Virgil Ortiz and probably got the same money or a little bit more. You out of mind. At least I'd have been a headliner on the zone. Shit. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at dog. Shit, I talk all that business shit until it make logical sense. I travel all the way across the desert from the zone to come over here and fight Gervonta Ennis. Get out of here, dude. You out your mind. They know that don't make no sense. But he told on himself. You told on yourself and you told on me. You might have heard of me, but you ain't never bought no dope from me. Pussy ass nigga got the game backed up. Telling them just to get the time cut. The SKS with the magnifying scope. Boy, you want to mess with me? Better go and get them white folks. Rest in peace to the legendary Mr. Biggs, bro. What about Andrade? He should have been for a guy. I mean, he's doing the same thing Rashidi Ellis doing. Talk about the money. The money. I read the data. He talking about the money. The money ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something to get that money up, bro.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
You got to do something to get that. You got to do something to earn the money. Come on. Them boys from up there in the New England area, man, they just want to get their money up front and don't show their worth. I mean, that's what it's looking like on the outside looking in. It's funny, I don't see nobody talk about this fight, which I ain't too in tune in the boxing community. I really don't watch too many channels these days, but come fight night, everybody gonna have a video. Everybody gonna be talking about it. Everybody gonna be interviewing. Everybody gonna be speaking. That's one thing I find out about boxing. Man, won't nobody cover a fight through the week. Won't nobody say nothing about a fight during the week. But come after the fight, everybody got a watch party. Everybody got a live. Everybody at the fight interviewing people. Hilarious. Hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Hilarious. 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 But, you know, that's the game. That's the game. That's the game. That's the game. That's the game.
Sunshine when Tank's gone. Only dark times for you. Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone. And Leonard Ellaby. Why you always talking about me?
He said, he with PBC talking about he looking for the smoke. Well, he said he was looking for the smoke on his own. They said he was looking for the smoke. He said they wouldn't make them fights. That's why Devin Haney ain't over there no more, from what I heard. I said it before, I said it again. He said these dudes want top dollar for doing target practice with tomato cans. PBC set the standards. So they don't know about Mr. Big. Oh, yeah. Let me talk about the O's. Oh, yeah. You know, I spent some time down south, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just doing my job. He said, you live here, but I work here. T.I. got some hits. Yeah, that's the song I used if y'all was wondering for the IG story and Twitter video I did today. So yeah. T.I. I'm just doing my job. You know, T.I., you know, one of my favorite rappers of all time. Be Easy was a classic too. That beat fire. I think Toonk did that. Him and Toonk underrated MC producer combo too. I feel like most of the boxers these days didn't really pay their dues and think they were cream of the crop. You got to do something. Do something. Got to make something happen before you get big money. Blame Al Heyman, man.
Good job, Al Heyman.
Blame Al Heyman, bro. Spoiling these dudes, man. Blame Big Al. Big Al paying you all this money before you do something. Big Al begging you to take a tune-up and not take the make the best fights. Eddie Hearn really predicted the future. Of course he did. He worked with Al Heyman too. Al Heyman tried to finesse him. Al Heyman tried to get in there and finesse him. Al tried to finesse that song by the Migos. Finesse. He tried to finesse him. He tried to get the rights to Anthony Joshua. That's why the Joshua Wilder fight never happened. Al Heyman fucked Wilder out of an opportunity. Messed him out of the Charles Martin fight allegedly, and messed him out of the fight with Anthony Joshua trying to be greedy. Come on. But I did hear, you know, not too long ago, 50 million was real. But, you know, if somebody try to steal something from you and then say, come with a peace offering, like, come on, bro, I'm good. I ain't trust the shit you got, Indian giver. At all. I ain't trusting nothing you got to say. I ain't telling my fighter sign shit. Next you think you know, AJ be contractually obligated to do PBC promos and shit. Support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. I'm just doing my job, a classic. Oh, what about I Still Love You? That's one of the personal song classics too. Ronaldo Salute. That's classic. But yeah, Rashidi Ellis just showed that he ain't want to fight Boots. I don't blame him. Boots be good and buy another chain, nigga. You already got enough money to get on Spirit. He barely got enough money to get on Spirit. And now you don't know when you gonna fight again. And you come over here for Earl, Keith, guys like that. Well, we'll see. Kieran might make it a fight on Saturday. You never know. They said they ain't never watched him. So I don't know if that still stands true. But Demetrius Andrade and Desmond Nicholson, who gives a flying fuck, honestly. You know you down bad when you find when you find Berlanga leftovers. You know you down bad. But the one thing about Tank Davis, he allow his fights to be close. You know, if he get in there with the right person, that won't let him step it up and won't wither away under his pressure, he gonna lose, bro. I'll tell you that right now. He gonna let you get early rounds. When his power no longer a factor, bro, that's what's gonna tell. They let Tank fight at his own. They let Tank fight at his own pace. That is what it is. They let Tank fight at his own pace. And then when he can serve enough energy, then he can step it up when he want to step it up. That's what they let him do. But if you take it to him, and you handle like you supposed to handle him, you can beat him. I go out there and knock his head. If I'm Hector Garcia, I'll knock him right in his fucking mouth. I'll come right out the corner and punch him right in his mouth. I'll be working that little nigga body, all that. I'll be working the body. You know what I'm saying? But that's why he fighting the guys he fighting, because they limited and they can't do what they need. They can't do what they need to do to win the fight. You bring a 130-pound champion up for what reason? I don't understand it. You could have threw Michelle Rivera in there. At least you've been showcasing Rivera a little bit longer than Garcia. He could have went in there and lost versus Tank. Anybody knew boxing knew Michelle Rivera wasn't worth shit. Now Frank Martin probably would have been a little bit dangerous. He melanated, he black melanated, and Tank Davis probably wouldn't have came out the locker room. I'm telling you.
We is moving, Mr. Boss Man. We is moving.
He wouldn't have came out the locker room. In a black company that don't put black fights first, you don't have no hope in boxing. A black company who don't. If the best fight Dana White can make is Ngannou and John Jones, he's gonna eventually make it. Regardless, he can shit on black people, do what he do in the club with his wife. That's his personal business, bro. But Dana White, if a fight say two brothers in the ring, the octagon together, Dana White gonna make it. He gonna make it. And John Jones and Ngannou, John Jones is, he got everything to lose. And he let Ngannou get better and better and better, to be honest. But here and then, you got a black company, and Floyd Mayweather sat there, bashed Bob Arum about putting Hispanics in De La Hoya first. He turned around, left Bob Arum, got with Al Heyman, and he put the Hispanic first. I'm going to put that Hispanic first. When the pay-per-view numbers start getting low, you better put that Mexican first. Floyd got out there, bashed Bob Arum, and did what Bob Arum was doing over there. They doing it again with Tank Davis. Ballers, we be on them stankies. Tanky be on them stankies. I'm telling y'all what it is. Your own people don't believe in putting your people under the spotlight. Ain't nobody gonna do it. Anthony Ware salute. He said, how much is PBC pay-per-view in DC? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the same amount. Let's look at the tickets. Hold on. Adjusted as hell right now. I don't know how much the pay-per-view still 100. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that changed. I'm just doing my job. They buying hella ads for this fight. Don't mind you live here, I work, and don't mind me. I'm just doing my job. Let me stop humming that too well. They might flag my shit for humming it too well. This SeatGeek, so shit, this tickets ain't expensive at all. I'm guessing these resale because Tank this super duper star. He this super duper star. It's like 500. Hold on, it's always less than a stack to get on the floor. What's about a stack? Yeah, you around the stack 1,100. So yeah, I mean these good tickets. 147 nosebleed. So yeah, that's a good price to be honest. Because the pay-per-view gonna cost you about 80. Yep. Send a lower bowl. Yeah. They taxing for these tickets. They taxing. So they said 1 through 5. They 43 each. Oh yeah. They tax for these tickets. So I don't know if these resales. So yeah. I don't know if these resales. I couldn't tell you. But he doing pretty good selling this motherfucker though. Yeah, it's like all this green, but when you selling it for what you selling it for, shit. I would protect Canelo, not Spence, man. Whatever. Pay-per-view will flop. Of course, all his pay-per-views flop. Flippity, floppity, flop it like it's hot. Hold up.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
All his pay-per-views flop. I wouldn't buy one unless he fights somebody I really want to see. All them joints gonna flop, bro. They gonna go triple wood. But I mean, shit, his ticket prices, man, you ain't gotta sell that joint out. Most of them probably resale. They probably sold out. Yeah. His shit probably sold out for sure. This SeatGeek. So I know they use SeatGeek. I don't know what the official ticket sales is. So and SeatGeek ain't showing these seats. So most of them they ain't showing by color. Oh yeah, most of them sold out. Look all them tickets gone. Even if these is regular tickets, look at all that shit gone. This shit sold out basically. He basically sold this shit out. Yeah. My constant white voice. He basically sold this shit out. This shit sold out. These tickets ain't cheap neither. Especially go see a cat pilling. Especially go see a movie you already seen that shit. You already know the end. Bun Basher is back and he's better than ever. This time he's going to be slashing through bums. Slashing through these bums on a one-horse open sleigh. Over these bums we go, bum bashing all the way. Niner gang, man. Fuck the Niners, man. I said it. Sorry, no, I ain't got nothing against the Niners. But I said it. Fuck them. They don't want to see us in the playoffs. We'll beat the shit out of Brock Purdy, hoe ass. I said it. Brock Purdy don't want none of this smoke. We play the 49ers in the playoff. We make the playoff. We beat the hell out of Brock Purdy. Ain't no Brock Purdy could beat no Detroit Lions. I'll tell you that right now.
That's my pleasure.
Brock Purdy. Like, come on. Brandon don't even sound gangster. Oh, Brock Purdy coming to town. Like, fuck out of here, man. You niggas can't come back to Detroit, man. That's worse than going 0-16 losing to Brock Purdy. No ticket price marked up like Black Friday deals. Tank tickets was spanking. Yep, yeah, they gonna show. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. He had the whole Lord Bowl when I went to go see him on the Broner and Vargas undercard. Yeah. DMV in the building. Shout out to the DMV. Debo coming back. Man, I don't care if Craig was coming back. Debo got his money. Oh, my hip. Oh, my leg. I ain't mad at Debo. Debo come across the middle. Gonna crack Debo ass, boy. So I know I fuck with Debo Samuels. Real great, good receiver, man. Think Boo Boo gonna win by KO, man. He should. I don't know, man. Desmond Nicholson, he say, man, this is his last chance, and them motherfuckers dangerous. He said they overcharged for them tickets. Remember the guy who sued Mayweather exposed the ticket? Oh, yeah. Shout out to Stone Bone Boxing. Good to see you, bro. He real knowledgeable, brother, man. Yeah, he did. So, yeah, I mean, it is what I mean. Everybody, Eddie Hearn got popped in the UK for running that scheme, too. So, don't forget that. And they put a law in place. UK be passing laws like fat people pass gas. We just had the Sir Slimity Charles Jim Jackson step on a nail on 54th Street. Any nail found by your business will be £1,000 tax. That should be passed. That'd be said on Saturday and then be passed by Monday morning. UK don't play that. UK don't play that. He said the Panthers, man, ain't worried about me. Y'all field trash. Y'all field was trash. That's the only reason y'all won. The field was trash. We underestimated y'all too. The field was trash. Guess what? Y'all ain't in the playoffs, though. It's a wrap. Y'all ain't in the playoffs. We got an opportunity. They about to add another seed to both conferences. That's the rumor. So the winner between the Packers and Lions gonna get in regardless of what the Seahawks do. That's the rumor. And the Bengals and the Bills won't be replayed. And they're talking about making the NFC championship game a neutral. So we'll see. The decision gonna come real soon. NFL don't want to get rid of that Super Bowl bye week. When I was a kid, it wasn't no Super Bowl bye week.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
So I mean, Panthers talking from outside the club. We in the motherfucking VIP section, popping bottles and popping bra straps. Nigga, y'all cleaning the dishes and shit. Nigga, regardless, they out there cleaning the Panthers cleaning dishes. Go wipe our rims down, nigga. Don't put that shit he put on the washing. Don't put no Windex on our rims, neither, nigga. Ludacris said, "What are you doing, man? You put Windex on my wheels?"
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, man.
Sorry, not buying PBC nor attending. Nah. Eddie Wood by the whole standing reset. That's what he did. He been talking about, oh man, it's pre-sale record. He do that, but I'm like, bro, this nigga can't be setting the record everywhere and still. Come on, man.
Sunshine when Tank's gone. Only dark times for you. Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone. And Leonard Ellaby. Why you always talking about me?
Come on, man. I don't know Panther fans talking from the kitchen. Shit, y'all ain't talking from the kitchen. Go make y'all a ham say, y'all being real. Look, we alive. Y'all ain't alive. Y'all ain't got no chance. Y'all about to get hardball. Y'all ain't got no chance. He said Detroit ain't made up. Man, look here, man. Cam Newton ain't walking through that door. Cam ain't walking through that door. Guess what? Well, last time somebody said, I'm going to turn on Fox to see the Carolina Panthers. Man, I ain't even got white chocolate no more, bro. Y'all gave white chocolate up. He MVP shit over there in San Francisco, man. Come on, y'all share a team with South Carolina, man. Y'all already got your own team. These niggas sharing teams and shit, man. Oh, man.
What is he talking about? Yeah, why would he say that?
I apologize, Bob. I apologize.
Someone call 911.
We over here cooking. Y'all any questions I answer? I'm over here cooking. I mean, I was watching that OJ the Juice Man interview he did with 85 South Show. Man, that shit was hilarious, dog. Man, that was one of their best ones, bro. I was crying watching that motherfucking video, bro. Interview was funny as hell. No, I niggas say I opened up for the Wu-Tang claim, man, and I'm talking about booming and fucking. They booed the hell out of me. I ain't want to try to hear that shit. He said, "Why would you have me open up for the Wu-Tang claim?" I was crying. That whole interview was hilarious, though. Well, if y'all would beat us, y'all would have to be in the. It's cool. Y'all still washing the dishes, man. Y'all valeting our cars. We got a chance. Y'all don't. Y'all trying to go get hardball. Y'all really ain't going nowhere with Jimmy Boy. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all gonna be like that Nori video. The one where they was in the club with the little Egyptian beat. That's gonna be y'all. That's gonna be outside the club. The little comedian nigga that used to be funny and we can't find him no more with the braids. That's gonna be y'all. Come on. What's the Asian song? Up in the club. That's what's up. Well, I forgot that song. Whatever, Lil Ray J said. That nigga was like 3 people on Moesha. That nigga had 3 different roles. Like, nigga, That's your brother. That's the Nation of Islam nigga selling the final cause. Then he also was in the other little group. Like, no, they had like 10 rows of Moesha, bro. Right? They just ain't got it.
You lost your mind? I guess we know you lost your damn mind.
Come on. Any other questions regarding Stanky Tanky, balling on them Tanky Stankies? I don't think Hector Garcia is a bum. Right? There's other bums on the card. Excuse me if you offended. There's other bums on the card.
Come on, get him out of here. Yeah, move him out of here.
But if I ain't doing shit Saturday night, I will watch, I will cover, and I will be pulling for Hector Luis Garcia to pull the upset. I hope he get out in the crowd and Ryan Garcia there. He whooped Ryan Garcia ass in the crowd too. 2-for-1 special. I'm pulling for Hector Luis Garcia. I hope he knocked Tank Davis clean out. It ain't because of Tank. I like Tank. I'm just tired of seeing these caliber fights. I want to see something interesting. Tank lose them all, man. All our channels gonna be jumping. All our channels gonna be jumping. So I want something interesting to happen. That's all I want. And if Hector Luis Garcia wins, so be it. I'm cool with it. Shit, you know, I ain't gonna like the day Superman died or Muhammad Ali lost, or you know, it's good for boxing. We need these upsets. We need PBC out the game. I'm sorry, Tank got to be a casualty of a war that, you know, well, he is one of the main problems in the war, but you know, a casualty of war. So be it. And like I said, I like Tank, and you know, hell of a fighter. I think he got all the potential to be the best one out of all of them. But if you ain't using that potential, you say, "Oh, I'm 23 years old. I'm 24 years old. I'm 25. I was only 46 years old. I ain't ready yet." No, I ain't trying to hear all that, bro. I ain't really trying to hear that.
Yeah! What?
Yeah. I ain't trying to hear all that. It's Hector Luis Garcia Day around this boy.
What? Stop!
Hector coming for the purge. Oh, Hector coming for the purge. I see it now. Hector with a left hook. Hector with an uppercut. Hector double up the left. Oh, Hector off the top turnbuckle. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Hector Garcia, the new champion. Dominicans don't never win fights like that. So don't y'all go listening to me. This bullshit I'm telling Dominicans, they come up shorter than Cubans in big fights. Ain't no Dominican about to go win on no pay-per-view card, man. Come on. They can have this fucking shit on the Dominican Republic, on the beach on Hector Luis Garcia backyard. He still wouldn't win. Dominicans don't never show up in these caliber fights. Ain't Javier Fortuna Dominican? He lost to Ryan Garcia. They never win these caliber fights. Never. So, of course, he got zero. He got negative 0%. That's what he got. Negative 0% chance of winning. There's 100% chance of him losing. And that's what I'll leave y'all with. Appreciate y'all. This will be on the podcast in the morning. The old podcast, well, one for yesterday update. I don't know what happened with the last episode, but they back uploading on there. If you want to listen to a couple episodes ago, you can go to Anchor. It's on there. You can listen to it on YouTube or Twitch. Be on Twitch for a couple more weeks. Appreciate if y'all follow me on Twitch. Appreciate if y'all rate the podcast. That's Amazon Music, Stitcher, Radio Public, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor. Appreciate if y'all rate them as many as possible on the way out, or if you're watching the replay, thumbs up the video. Other than that, appreciate the love support. Michelle Revere told you he trashed too. Yeah, trash too. I told y'all that. But yeah, peace.